Testing. Good morning. Today's the day. I've been waiting for it, where I'm going to get my surgical dental implants. Can't wait. Let you know how it goes. Yeah. Okay, so finally on our way to get my implants. Pretty excited. Hope it doesn't hurt, and hope it goes well. So I'm here at the hospital, about to go in for my surgery. Here we go. It's happening. So just got done taking antibiotics, and then we did like a mouth rinse. Just prepping for the surgery now. This is like the room, I guess. It's pretty comfy. Pretty nervous. Hope it goes well.
So first one back here, so I'm just feeling for your mandible back here. So a little stick, and then you're gonna feel like a little burn. All right, and that's just the acidity of the local. It's gonna get you numb. Okay, we'll go away here in a second.
I swear you're not in it. So the numbing is kicking in. I can feel it in my face. It's like super numb. I feel like my face is falling off, but it's not. So good luck to us.
If it's that, then either way, soft diet for the first couple days. Okay, so like I would say mashed potatoes, yogurt, puddings, things like that. Okay, you're not going to go around and try to eat something really hard. One, it's going to be maybe a little discomforting for you, and then that should be really about it for the first couple days. And then once you get the crown on there, okay, then you can kind of just follow the protocol of what the dentist who put the crown on there wants you to do. Okay, that's really it.
Okay, so that's the soft food is for like the first initial month, you'd say?
I would say at least the first couple of days. It all depends on at the end whether we put like this little cover screw on there. Okay, then it can. There's not a lot of. There's more room in there, and you can probably eat. But we'll go over that.
Sorry about the wank, guys. This is.
Okay, so we'll go over more at the end.
Okay.
Here we go. Aftermath. It's like everywhere. Oh my god. Big and wide. Thanks, man. That's with me. For 6 weeks. Oh my god.
Let me go tell them.
First thing to do after my implants, ice cream.
headaches, kind of flu-like symptoms usually resolve within 24 hours.
Okay.
Any questions?
Nope. Just gotta think positive thoughts. Time off, time off. Okay, we're all good?
Give me just a second to fill out your form and we're done.
Thank you so much. Vaccinated. Morning, so it's the day after. It's kind of hard to talk. Well, if I do talk, it is kind of painful. Update. Yeah. So brushing my teeth was pretty hard this morning, and also flossing. It's pretty difficult as well. But this is the floss I got. That was advised to me by one of my dentist friends. Yeah. Currently, they're making me take all these drugs. So there's amoxicillin, sorry, I'm not a medical person. So it's just antibiotics. Hydrocodone acetamine, and something, whatever. Yeah, there's that. Of course, there's ibuprofen. It's pretty strong, it's like 1200. Hello. And then some chlorhexidine glue or something. Yeah, 2 of these. Hey, how's it going? Welcome. So I want to just do like an overall recap of what happened with my implants. So it's been about a week now since I got them. So it's been kind of difficult to remember that I do have them in my mouth, meaning that I can't eat specific food or to make sure I don't chew heavily in the rear since it's on both sides. Besides that, the surgery I think overall wasn't that crazy. Okay, backstory though. So I was told that the surgery was gonna be at a university, so I had to think like, hey, this might be like a training thing for students. I was kind of nervous about that because if you watch like Grey's Anatomy, you know that sometimes students, it's like a 50-50 kind of thing, and you're basically taking a risk. And I think that's why the Army pushes these things, because it's basically like pro bono, because it goes through the Army's healthcare at these universities. So when I got there, I was reassured that it's going to be done by this like well-off doctor, whatever. And I was like, okay, cool, whatever. And then once it got going, the anesthesia part in one of the clips before, like when he did the other side, it was like I've never felt that kind of pain before receiving anesthesia in my mouth. So I had a feeling like it kind of messed up a little bit, but it is what it was. I survived. And then once they started the operation, obviously I didn't feel anything. They were like cutting through my gums. Like I felt that. I mean, did it hurt? No, but I felt them like slicing through. So the doctor went first on this side, and it was pretty fast. He like went in, drilled some holes, and then after like about maybe 30 minutes or less, he was like done. He like sewed it up, he like installed the caps, whatever. And then I was shocked because he kept saying like, oh, this is how I want it, to the assistant. And the assistant was a student. So I thought this was just like a learning thing for the student, that he was just like observing. And then when we were prepping for the other side, the doctor wasn't moving. He didn't move to the other side. This student was gonna cut through my mouth. So at this point I was kind of like, oh shit, like, am I ready for this? Like, I'm not quite sure I'm okay with this. And then he started, and then at first he was doing okay with the incision, and then when it came to the drilling, so what they do is they drill a hole, so they have like a initial spot so they can kind of eyeball where they're gonna put the implant, I guess. And so when he did the initial hole on this angle, the doctor was like, oh, that looks good. But on this angle, when he checked it, he was like, that's not okay. And I was like, oh shit. And then so moving along, it took him like almost double the amount of time it took the doctor to do it. So when we were done, I was like hoping like it was okay, because I was like in pain in my mouth there for having my mouth open for so long. And so yeah, when it was done, I was like hoping it's gonna heal okay. The doctor said it was good. I just felt like he was just saying that at first, but when I actually looked at it and like touched it, it seemed to be okay. Luckily the drugs are strong, but overall experience, implants is no joke when it comes to like, I guess if you're not really like okay with pain, because even though I was like super heavily anesthesia, whatever, numb, I still felt some pain when it came to like drilling and like a lot of the shoving in my jaw. But other than that, like it was okay. The healing was a lot quicker than I thought. The stitches actually already fell off after the follow-up. But yeah, overall okay experience. Would I ever do it again? No. But I'm glad I got them done for free. And yeah, I can't wait to get the crowns in 3 months. Eat the teeth.